Penandong, thanks so much for
Thank you very much.
coming over. Thanks for your sports. Behind me, there they are, breaking the glass ceiling. Wow. Pending a Guinness Book of World Record confirmation, that young lady in the back could be shattering the record of cooking for 75 hours, 400 recipes. And the one in front, First Officer Tracy Wangechi. Ladies, give me some love. How you doing?
Fine, thank you.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. Malia?
Thank you.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah.
Malia, you sit there in the end.
Yes.
Wangechi, First Officer, sit in the middle.
Okay.
On that, yeah, the orange. Perfect. Oh, excellent. Thanks so much for coming, ladies. And congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
You know, there are a lot of young women watching you tonight, okay?
Yes.
And we want to inspire them that they can grow up to be a pilot.
Yes.
They can grow up to shatter records.
Absolutely.
That's what it's all about. By the way, what made you cook for 75 hours? I mean, you have nothing else to do?
Of course, I wanted to have a purpose in my life. I wanted to prove it to myself and to also to my two lovely daughters and also to the women in my community and at large in Kenya that nothing is impossible if you set your mind, your heart into it.
But you're not trained in cooking. You're not trained in chef school or anything like that.
No, I'm self-taught.
Self-taught?
Yes.
And for 75 hours you cooked?
Absolutely.
400 recipes?
Kabisa.
Wapi hiyo chakula?
Orphans walikula, tumepata baraka yao.
Tracy, did you always want to be a pilot when you were growing up?
Yes, I did.
Yeah?
I was inspired by my my nephew who died in 2001. He used to fly in the army.
And he died in a plane crash or?
Yes. Yeah, with the fighter jets.
The fighter jets?
Yeah, fighter jets.
Where?
Fortunate in the army.
Oh my
Air Force,
goodness.
yes.
So when he crashed and died, you said, I want to fly.
Yeah,
Are
I want to
you
fly.
mad?
Yes. It was still a passion, you know.
And then you went ahead and did it?
Yes, yes. With all the zealousness, I was willing to fly.
And when people walk into the aircraft and they look into the left side and they say, my goodness, there's a woman flying this plane.
Yes.
What kind of reactions do you get?
Oh, people are like, wow, it's a lady. Can't believe this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh? Wow, how did you want, why did you decide to be a pilot? Tell them, because, you know, it's my dream. That's what I've always wanted. Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
And you've been a first officer for 8 years.
Yes.
So when are you going to go to the, because first officers sit on the right seat for
Yes.
people who don't know, right?
Yes.
And captains sit on the left seat.
Yes.
When's that going to happen?
Right now we are working on a program that we should start soon on my left seat training. Yes, very soon I should be a captain.
But you're practically there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, you know, it's just
Yes.
moving
Yeah,
from the right to the left.
Yes, yes.
You know, like driving a right-hand drive and left-hand drive, like
Yes.
some people.
Yes, but remember more responsibilities.
By the way, we must mention that Tracy works for Silverbird Aviation.
Yes.
Congratulations. We have to mention that because they allowed you to come over here.
Yes, yes.
Other airlines, it was, you know, walikuwa kiringa, lakini ni sawa tu. Ni sawa tu. No, ni sawa tu. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so much.
Well done.
Well, I want to say that without the opportunity that I was given by Pwani Oil Products, the commercial director, Mr. Rajul Malde, he was the one who believed in me.
Yeah.
And he told me that you are going to use our fresh fry products. And with that, I used the entire fresh fry products during my attempt.
I'm glad you mentioned him because alikuwa akitaka kuja hapa ataka aje na wamama.
Please, walete.
No, mwambie tuheshimiane bana. No, show yake itakuja siku ingine.
Kabisa. I hope you will invite him too.
He's watching, right?
Yes,
I'm sure Raju wanna watch, eh?
I hope he can see us and say, hi, Raju.
Okay. Yeah, Raju, your show will come one of these days, all right? Yeah, let's deal with the ladies first. We're gonna take a break, come back. Plenty more ahead. This is the inspiration, folks. When we talk about inspiring, these are the young ladies. And you out there, young men, young ladies, you could be this when you grow up. Keep tweeting at Koinange Jeff, at Citizen TV Kenya. The hashtag is JKLive. JKLive takes a break. We'll be back in a moment.
By cooking 75 hours non-stop. When I finish the 75 hours, I will actually see my mother at the end of the corner smiling at me and telling me, you have done well, my daughter.
There is Malia Mohammed. She just cooked for 75 hours straight this past weekend, and pending a confirmation from the Guinness Book of World Records, she could break that record. And right next to her, Tracy Wangechi, First Officer, Dash 8, Silverbird Aviation, flying on the right-hand side of the plane, and soon on the left-hand side. Young ladies, are you watching? Malia.
Yes.
What was that about?
Well, I wanted to make my parents proud. They have done so much for us and we cannot even repay them. So for me to actually achieve this, I can actually say that my mom is really proud of me. And my dad, who is in Uganda right now, is proud of me too.
Where is your mother?
My mom has passed away. It's been 4 years now.
Since she passed away?
Yes.
How did she die?
She just had some, I think, blood clot in her brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. She paralyzed, and after 1 week, went into ICU, and she passed away. Just like that.
And you were close?
Yeah, very close. I'm her firstborn daughter.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so if she's not there, I'm there. If she's out in the safari, yeah.
So when you're cooking,
yes,
you actually feel her presence?
There was a point when I was doing the marathon, where I was on my 61st hour. I was hallucinating. I could actually hear her voice calling out on me. At that point, I was like, this is really crazy because I'm seeing things and my mind is not focused.
What was she saying to you?
She was just calling out my name, Maliha, Maliha. And I was like coming in and out of my hallucination all that time. Yeah. But I started reciting my small duas from Quran, and I was like, I'm going to do this and I'm going to finish this. I have so many people who are depending on me, whom I have to show and prove to them that you can do it. Yeah. And I had a lot of people who were needing me. I had to rise for people to rise. And I told myself that I have to fight this so those people out there can also have a fight.
And the previous record for cooking the most hours was how many? And by whom?
It was 68 hours by Rickley Lumpkin from USA, California.
So you had to beat 68 hours?
Yes, of course. Kenyans, we are known for being champions in marathon.
Yes.
For running.
Yeah.
And it's in our blood. We are Kenyans. Yeah. We are champions. Yeah. There's greatness in each and every one of us.
Sure.
So I know that I have greatness in me. So I'm not going to settle down for less. I will rise to the top.
Okay. I'm going to get back to you in a little while. I want to find out, how does one go to the bathroom when they're up, 75 hours straight? Because if it was me, nitatoka kidogo niende ni. Hold on. Hold that thought. First Officer.
Yes, please.
Look at you, so tiny, so, Do these planes intimidate you? I mean, when you went into flight school, because obviously you had this dream.
Yes.
Did you say, I can do this? Did you tell yourself?
Yes, many times. Many times.
Was it
I never
tough?
gave up. Yes. It's not a joke. It's really tough.
Yeah.
You really have to prove yourself. Now that we are ladies out there, you have to really
and they're not that many.
Yeah, we're not that many, but I think with time, we're going to be many.
Do the men respect you?
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, really they do. They do.
And, okay, so if the captain's on the left-hand side,
yes.
Do you sometimes take the plane off, take off with the plane? You
yes.
handle the controls, whatever it's called?
Yes, I do.
Or land it? How does that work?
Yeah, we divide duties, whereby, let's say if you're flying from Nairobi to Eldoret, maybe we'll decide I'm the one flying, so I'll do all the takeoffs, I'll do the cruise, I'll do everything, and I'll go and land. All my own decision making. Now the captain will be the one, in case he sees something is not going right, he'll correct me. And if I'm flying, or if he's the one who's flying, he or she, I will also correct him.
Yeah. Do you get nervous? Do you get, do you get the adrenaline rush when you see a cloud coming your way, or turbulence, as they call it?
No, we are sort of used to it, so I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not really.
Traffic?
Yeah, we have traffic.
Other planes?
Yeah, other planes coming. We've been taught how to handle the situation.
You circle, or you
circle, or you avoid the traffic. Yeah.
What's been your most challenging experience?
My most experience was when we hit a bird.
You hit a bird?
Yeah.
In the engine?
No, on the right wingtip when we were coming to land.
So what happened?
So we tried to bring the plane to a safe landing.
And?
Then we disembarked the passengers. Yes.
Where were you?
We were in the Mara.
So you landed in the Mara?
Yeah, we landed in the Mara.
Safely?
We were in the Mara, yeah, safely.
How many passengers?
We were about 12 passengers.
Did you let them know? Or they knew?
They saw it when they came outside. You can see your bodies hit. Yes.
The damage?
Yeah, there was a slight damage which was fixable.
But you landed safely?
Yeah, we landed safely. Nobody was hurt.
Nice.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. Malika.
Yes.
So there you are, cooking for 75 hours.
Yes.
How does one go to pee?
I think it's all about the mindset. You need to actually have a strong mental state of mind where you're going to train yourself, because I've been training for the past 1 year, training myself of sleep deprivation, and also because if I'm going to go in for an attempt, I need to tell myself that I have to finish this 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then that 1 hour, I will rush into my hotel room.
So you do 12 hours straight?
Yes.
And then you get an hour break?
Yes.
You come back 12 hours?
Yes.
An hour break?
Yes.
Aha.
So I had 6 breaks in that 75 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do all your business in that 1 hour?
Exactly.
And come back and continue?
Yeah, most of the time I will not gulp in the water. So what I do is I have a bottle of water, 2 cups of tea, or maybe some few coffee, but I cannot have any glucose drinks or any energy drinks. So what I do is I take a sip just to quench my thirst. And during that time, I don't eat. What I do is I test. So I don't have that urge of being thirsty all the time. If I feel I'm thirsty, I'll take a sip and I'll continue working.
Okay, what do you do when you're not breaking Guinness Book records? What do you do?
I work for an NGO company called Imani Collective.
Doing what?
As an artisan.
And are you an artisan?
Yes.
Doing what?
Well, I do macrame design. It's an art of weaving using threads or strings. I make beautiful macrame curtains and pillowcases and table runners.
Kwa hivyo JKL unaweza tengeneza hizi?
Kabisa.
Na mbona hukutupatia hukutuleta?
Nialike tena.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Well done. Well done. So all this is subject to confirmation by the Guinness Book of World Records,
Absolutely.
right? How does that work now? How does it work? You've sent them the information?
Yes. Now we're just waiting for them to review it step by step, because it's a 75-hour footage from start to finish.
Yeah.
And we
In
have,
real time?
Yes. And also we have photographic evidence where a group of young youth who did all that, they're called Mr. T Shot It from Kijiweni TV. Yeah, they're absolutely very good at their business. Yeah.
Those are the guys who filmed that what we showed just now?
Not really that one.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones who are behind the cameras doing the attempt.
So when are you going to know? When are we going to know?
When I get to know.
Yeah. When is that?
When they send me an email.
When is that? Is that tomorrow, the next day?
In a few weeks' time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they have to verify,
Absolutely,
check.
yeah.
Are you excited?
I'm very excited. I'm anxious and nervous at the same time. Yeah.
Wow. Well done.
Thank you.
First Officer Tracy.
Yes, please.
So how many miles have you accumulated right now?
Okay.
Air miles.
We calculate them in hours.
Oh, hours. Okay, go ahead.
Yes. I have about 4,000 hours total time.
4,000?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So I think I've reached a point where now I can say I'm very confident. Yes.
And this Dash 8, do you enjoy it?
Yes, I do.
It's good. It's
Modern
good aircraft.
machine, yes, modern FS, full glass cockpit. Yes,
Modern,
more automated.
Automated.
Yes,
yeah.
automated.
And I mean, what's the next step for someone like you? You've been flying eight years, right?
Yes.
You're 31 years old.
Yes.
What's the next step? Bigger aircraft?
Yes.
You know?
Yeah,
Go on.
bigger aircrafts or a captain. Yes.
You ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Like, let's
I
say
feel confident.
a Boeing type, single aisle or double aisle. 400 passengers.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
What did you study growing up?
I've basically done flying.
Throughout?
Yeah, throughout. From high school straight to flying school. Yes.
What do kids tell you when you talk? Do you go to speak to kids? Do you go to...
Yes, I do.
And
they, I really inspire them. And I think I've challenged the girls to come and fly, come out strongly. They should not give up, not listen to anybody, follow your dreams.
Yeah. Do you see more and more young ladies applying to be pilots?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. Soon gonna be female-dominated world. Oh, yes.
All right. So, other than your nephew, who inspires you?
Irene Mutungi, she does.
Is that Koki?
Yeah, that's Koki.
Oh, okay.
First lady pilot. Yes.
Boeing 787.
Yes.
Dreamliner.
Captain.
Is that your dream, to fly the Dreamliner?
Well, no, I don't mind. I don't mind career advancement.
But what is it? What is it about flying that just, really makes your juices flow? What is it?
I think it's a passion. It's really, must be the passion. Must be willing to follow what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel I really have that passion to fly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see myself anywhere else.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Malia, what's your favorite meal?
Korean chicken bulgogi.
Chicken what?
Korean chicken bulgogi or beef bulgogi.
Yoni.
Those are meat tenderized and marinated into strips, yani, and then it's cooked in soy sauce and sesame seeds. Oh. It's really tasty.
Wow. I can taste it already. Do you cater for any restaurants or private parties?
Oh yeah, I do.
When you're not weaving, pillowcases?
Well, I have my own YouTube channel, Chef Maliha Islam, where now is when I have got like good photographers and videographers whom we are going to come in together and make new and exciting content for people to actually gain knowledge from. Nice. Yes. Okay, and I also do catering services from the side.
We're going to take a quick break, come back, talk some more about that. What do your daughters think of what you do? What do they... Oh, don't tell me now. Any kids?
No kids.
Are you working on it?
My career is challenging.
At 39,000 feet, it must be tough.
Yes, it is.
Keep tweeting at Koinange Jeff. At Citizen TV Kenya, the hashtag is JKLive. Wow! This is inspiration at its best. Chef Maliha Muhammad and First Officer Tracy Wangechi, live on JKLive. We'll take a break, come back in a moment. And welcome back to Jeff Koinange live here at Citizen Television. Here with two amazing young ladies, inspirations, no doubt. Chef Maliha Muhammad, she just broke, well, pending confirmation from the Guinness Book of World Records, the most hours cooking. 75 hours, 400 meals. Goodness gracious me. And of course, First Officer Tracy Wangechi here. She flies the Dash 8 on the right-hand side. Any day now, she'll be on the left-hand side as a full-fledged captain. So a lot of people are asking, 400 meals, what kind of food were you cooking?
Well,
and you cook the food fully?
Yes.
Go on.
Local dishes, Kenyan, Swahili dishes, and international dishes as well.
So muhamri and all that?
Mahamri, mbazi ya nazi, viazi vya nazi, githeri, irio, mataha, ugali, matumbo, matoke.
You were cooking all of that?
Yes.
In different dishes, different pots?
Well, I have 6 gas stove burners, a deep fryer, an oven, a hot plate.
Right.
And there has to be meals going continuously with a nice flow.
So you keep going from one meal to the other, one meal to the other?
Exactly.
And you don't burn the meals?
Well, onions.
Yonisawa?
Yes.
And the rest? You keep checking here, there.
Exactly. If you're going to be boiling water for the rice, and I'm letting the stew simmer, and there's viazi vya karai frying, and there's mahamri rising, and there is pizza in the oven. So I was moving around my area, my workspace area. Because we had a team of 40 students from Technical University of Mombasa who were there to do the prep work. So they were doing the prep work and I was doing the cooking.
And so the prep work is kutayarisha hizi meals.
Exactly,
Zote.
chopping, cutting, kneading, dicing, they're marinating. That is their work.
Right.
They cannot use any fire.
So you finish these 6 meals or these 6 burning ovens and all that stuff,
Yes,
right?
yes.
What do you do? You put it aside. I think you bring in some fresh ones.
I call out a supervisor who is there to take the freshly cooked food and display it on another table. Because where we are at Kenya Bay Beach Hotel, the space that we were given was big. So we had divided a frangipani restaurant into a kitchen as well. So that space, we had workstation, a prep station, and a food station. So prep, cooking, food station.
So who delivers the food onto the table? There's a team. You have a team?
Yes. Yeah.
So your job was to make sure the food was
freshly cooked
and ready.
And ready.
And taste every meal?
I taste with a teaspoon. Yes. I have to make sure the food is cooked properly.
Yes.
Because I cannot give out any raw cooked food.
Correct.
Yes. And you know, the orphans are there who are all eating the food.
As you were going along,
exactly.
They kept eating?
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
For 3 days?
For 3 days and a half.
Let's not forget the half. 75 hours.
Yes.
Goodness. All right. So Tracy, you were saying earlier on, you fly all the way to Mogadishu sometimes.
Yes, at times I do.
Oh, by the way, there's a tweet that just came in. Oh no, it's a WhatsApp. Felix Odiwar, aka Mzee Jalas, Jalango himself, says, Jeff, it's Silver Stone, not Silver Bird. My bad.
Oops. Yeah.
My bad. I stand corrected.
Yes, it's Silverstone.
Paul, bro, Paul, I got you, man. Silver Bird. Silver Stone.
Yes, Silverstone.
Thank you.
Yes.
So you fly to Mog sometimes?
Yes, I do.
It's dangerous, eh?
I know, yes, it is.
You worried? You scared your family? Are they worried about you sometimes when you fly to these spots?
Yes, they do, but I always assure them that we are safe. Because wherever, let's say like when we fly into Mogadishu, we already have a team of people that when we land, we have enough security. Yes.
But it's a little worrying. I mean, it must be, because, you hear the stories.
Yes, but I think with the security that has been put now, it's safe.
Yeah.
Can say now it's safe.
That nephew of yours that died in the Air Force, do you sometimes think about what he went through?
Yes, I do.
And?
I think I live every day with a challenge.
You do, huh?
Yeah, I do.
The first time you took off,
first day.
what was it like?
Wow. I was a bit scared, but with time I overcame that fear. Yeah.
They say takeoff and landing is the most dangerous time in an aircraft's life.
Oh yes. Oh yes, it is. Those are very critical phrases.
Yeah.
Yes.
You ever had any bumpy landings?
Oh yes. Quite normal.
You really?
Yes. That's normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what do you do? I mean, and I've had some pretty rough landings, and you say, what the hell? What was the captain thinking, man?
We've been taught how to counteract it. Yes. If you do a bad landing, you counteract it.
Yeah.
Yes.
And do a better one next time.
Yeah, do a better one next time.
What do you prefer, landings or taking off?
Both. I don't mind. But I love landing a lot.
Yeah.
Yes. That's my best part.
When you're not flying, what do you do?
When I'm flying, I read books, I travel.
But this is your life.
Yes.
You know nothing else.
Yeah, I know nothing else.
Goodness. That's horribly boring.
Really?
No, I'm kidding. A lot of young ladies watching you right now, they probably want to fly as well. They want to get on in that cockpit and just, pull that throttle back and whatever you call that thing and take off. What do you tell them?
I'll tell them not to give up. They shouldn't listen to anybody. Follow your dreams. Because I followed my dreams.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was in the plane as well, but away from the cockpit, I was the other side. Coffee, tea, juice, Coke. So I never made it to the left side.
Why?
Well, I don't have your ambitions, I'm as smart as you are. Right, Malia?
Yes.
So, what's been the most challenging thing about what you do?
Being critiqued. Yeah, we don't like critics.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you have a YouTube channel.
Yes.
Where do you want to take this this thing of yours, this gift you have? How far do you want to take it?
Well, for me, I want to go and extend my culinary journey into an international level. I want to get an opportunity where I can learn in international level or international, get new international recipes that I can learn.
Yeah.
Because in any profession, without a doubt, a chef is always a student, his or her own life.
Do you watch cooking shows?
Absolutely.
Do you love those cooking shows?
Chef Gordon Ramsay is my idol.
Are you kidding me?
I swear.
I hate those critics.
I love him.
No, they're horrible.
There's not.
They're horrible.
Not really.
Would you take part in one of those shows?
Absolutely. Master Chef, Hell's Kitchen, I'll go in a minute.
Seriously?
Yes.
Do you know Chef Curran?
Not really.
At Sevens, at ABC, Sevens restaurant? You need to meet this guy.
I know.
He goes all the way around the world, cooking and adventures and stuff. Chef Curran.
Jitwa?
Yeah, him.
Oh, he's at the Kenyan Greatest Bake Off reality show.
That's coming up soon,
Yes,
right? On a
yes.
rival. Don't mention the network. Don't mention the network.
Oops.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah,
But I would really love to meet him.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Yes.
Great guy.
Yes.
And he does all these things that you would want to do.
Yes.
So you would want to take part in one of these things.
Absolutely.
And yet you hate being critiqued.
Yeah. Well, what the hell?
What do your daughters think of what you do?
My 15-year-old daughter looks up to me because she's in Form 1 at Coast Girls High School in Mombasa, and she's the greatest debater.
Oh.
She does not have any fear of stage.
Is that right?
Yes.
Does she like what you do?
Absolutely.
Is she proud of mommy?
Absolutely.
And the other one is how old?
She's 6 years old. She's finishing her nursery level this year.
What does she think of what mommy does?
Yeah, she just wants chips.
Like any 6-year-old ones, right? Were they there when you were cooking?
Oh, yeah.
They were there?
Yes.
And tasting and eating and stuff?
Absolutely. Yeah. If they don't get a plate, they'll come and complain from far. Ma!
You guys are amazing. I love it. We're going to take another break, come back, and talk about the future now, guys. What next? What next? You guys are, millions of people are watching you right now, and they want to be you when they grow up. We'll read a few tweets and SMSs, find out what they think.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Well done, guys. Well done. Keep tweeting at Koinange Jeff, at Citizen TV Kenya. The hashtag is JKLive. Are you inspired? If not, then, I don't know what to say. Jeff Koinange Live takes a break. We'll be back in a moment. Back to Jeff Koinange Live right here at Citizen Television. Tweets coming in so thick and so fast. These two young ladies, Chef Maliha Mohammed and First Officer Tracy Wangechi, inspiring an entire generation. By the way, First Officer, who is Captain Sumo?
Somo.
Yeah.
He's my boss. He's the CEO of our company.
Is that right?
Yes.
Apparently he's watching you.
Oh.
Watching every detail. Silverstone is tuned.
Hello.
Is he like the most senior captain? Is that it?
Oh, yes. He is.
Really?
He's the boss.
He's the
owner.
boss.
Yeah.
How many women are there at Silverstone?
We are 2.
Women pilots?
Yes.
2?
Yes. Working on,
More?
Yeah, more.
2
more
out of
coming.
how many?
2 out of, I think, possibly 50.
So it's still a man's world, right? But
Yes.
you're breaking that glass
Yeah,
ceiling.
we're breaking the glass.
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me, we were talking earlier on the break. So you watch movies about planes and incidents and all kinds of stuff?
Yes.
You do that?
Yes, I do.
They don't scare you?
Oh, no, they don't. They give me more insight of what you should do in case you get...
Like Sully, you remember that plane that landed in the Hudson?
Yes.
In New York City?
Yes.
You watch that?
Yes, I did.
It doesn't scare you?
Oh, no, it doesn't.
You're nuts, you know that. Chef Maliha. So you say, earlier on you said that your dad is in Uganda.
Yes.
What's that about?
Well, my dad, yani ushago ni Uganda.
Is that right?
Yes. Ugo ndo ushago kwetu.
Pande gani?
Mbale. Yeah.
Did you grow up there or?
No, I was born and raised in Mombasa, Kibokoni. That's where I grew up and I was raised.
Right.
Yeah, my late mom was half Iranian and half Tanzanian.
Good Lord.
Yes.
So she's half Tanzanian, half Iranian. Your dad is Ugandan.
Yes.
But you were born in Kenya.
Yeah. And we tuko na chotara cha Kihindi kidogo.
So you're a real mchuzi mix.
Spanish la paella.
The stuff that you cook, you are part of that mchuzi.
Kabisa.
Allah.
Exactly.
Did your dad watch any of this?
Yeah.
Are you close to him? Are you
very close to him? I'm his firstborn, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
So did he watch?
Yes, he did. And he called me up and he was so happy about it. And he actually almost cried, yeah. Yes. Yeah. Because you know what, having mixed cultures, you acquire a cosmopolitan character.
Yeah.
Because now you gain a lot of culinary experience and technique and skills in cooking from different types of ethnic background and cultures.
Yeah.
Just like in Mombasa, it's a hotspot for many cultures. So you can learn different types of biryanis or pilaus, not just 1, 2, 3. We have ABCs of biryanis and pilaus.
Is that right?
Exactly.
Si ile ya kawaida tunakulaga?
No, si Mama Njeri. Pilau Njeri.
Okay, if you were not cooking,
Yes.
chef, what would you be doing?
Cooking.
Are you kidding me?
Cooking is part of me.
This is it.
Yes. This is who I am. This is my why. This is my purpose. This is my calling. My calling is to inspire the women out there because there's so many talents, Jeff. People are dying with their own talents. People are scared to come out into the world and show to the world that this is who I am in a plate. Because I want to channel it out there that be phenomenal or be forgotten. It's your take.
Be phenomenal?
Or be forgotten,
Hello.
Jeff.
And
Yeah.
this is your why.
This is my why. This is my calling. I've been searching for what is my purpose in life. What can I do more? We have so much more to give out there.
Yeah.
We have so much more to teach. Teach one, each one, Jeff.
Goodness. You're wise beyond your years, huh? First Officer Tracy, if you were not flying, would you want to be a lawyer like your brother or your sister rather, or business like your brother?
No, I don't see myself anyways apart from flying.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously.
You know, if you ask me if I wasn't doing what I'm doing,
Yeah.
no, don't ask me. It's not about me. I'll be singing country music. You got to know when to hold. No, but maybe not. So how far do you want to take this, Malia? Tell me, how far do you want to take it?
To infinity.
Seriously?
Yeah, there is no stopping me now. I am now unstoppable because now I know my limits. Now I know what's the next thing I can do.
Yeah. But okay, eventually, do you want to open a restaurant and just serve people and bring on younger people who chefs or potential chefs
Yeah.
and train them and you know, have a good time serving people?
I want to give the youth out there who don't have a job to actually work and have a job. I want to create jobs for the youth out there because they can sit down and be with their talents, but they cannot be accepted to maybe restaurants and hotels. So when they come to me, acquire the training, acquire that skill, then they can use my name and my resume and my CV to get a chance to work in a 5-star hotel.
So if the Guinness Book of World Records confirms you're breaking the record,
Yes.
what happens?
Well, a lot will happen.
Kuna pesa?
I don't know.
What do you mean you didn't know?
Well, Guinness World Record.
Kuna do.
Guinness World Record, they don't pay.
Right.
Yeah, they will acknowledge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and put you in their Guinness World Book of Records book.
And then did you get a certificate?
Exactly, you get a certificate and a medal. Yeah.
World record breaker.
Exactly.
Who didn't go to pee for 75 hours. First Officer Tracy.
Yes, please.
So if KQ comes calling, would you go? Captain Somo is listening.
It's a tough one. Well, I'm happy where I am,
Yeah.
but I don't mind career progression.
That's a good answer.
Yes.
Good answer. Yeah. I mean, look, there are not that many women.
Yes.
That glass ceiling has to be shattered. Your generation is knocking on that door and shattering that ceiling.
Yes.
So go ahead. Do it. Ama namna gani?
Kabisa.
My friend.
Kabisa.
All right, we're going to go to the tweets now. Jackie Muhati from Kenya Airways. I'll tell you what she said later. Jackie. I tried to get some people to come on the show through her. It's okay. It's all right too. Philip Jumbe. Breaking the ceiling, 2 women, different worlds, one objective, success. I admire it when women soar the heights. Has Malia that of setting up a school to share her self-acquired skills? Is that in your plans?
Yes.
A chef school or cooking school, culinary school?
Yes, absolutely. That is one of my goals. Yeah. You have to dream big.
Those orphans, where were they from who were eating all your food?
Yeah, they were from different parts of orphanages around the county. Yeah, we had invited them and they came and they ate.
How many were there?
We had like 20 orphanages coming in.
20 orphanages?
Yes.
With how many kids?
Around 30.
30 kids?
Yes.
Eating 400 dishes?
Yeah.
Do you cook desserts?
Yes, but I'm not a pastry chef. Yeah, because there's culinary chef and a pastry chef.
Yeah.
I can make a good cake, a mean brownie. I'm good at brownies.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's not something that I will work the whole night to make a wedding cake.
Sure.
No, I'll not do that.
You don't do wedding cakes?
No.
Do you do tiramisu?
Oh, yeah.
With mascarpone, or what do you use?
Of course you use mascarpone.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Mascarpone. I have no idea what that is, but you know.
It's a cheese.
Oh yeah, it is. It's cheese. Captain Simon says, to the senior first officer, are there any grants or scholarships where young Kenyans can be given opportunities to venture into flying? Other countries have made that step to advocate for the global shortage of pilots, and our country seems to be lagging behind. Did you get a scholarship or anything, or was it difficult paying for flying lessons?
Oh yes, it was.
It was tough, huh?
Yeah.
How many hours do you have to fly to get that first PPL?
You need about 55 hours.
55.
Yeah.
And then commercial?
250.
Hours.
Yeah. Between 200 to 250.
And they're expensive, huh?
Yeah, very expensive.
People go to South Africa to do that a lot.
Oh yes, I did mine locally.
You did yours locally?
Yeah.
And it was expensive?
Oh yes, it
You're
was.
still paying for it?
Oh yes, I'm still paying for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Moses Kimngetich. Beautiful ladies, looking gorgeous and amazing right there. Look at you guys, by the way. Look at you. Congratulations, you are an inspiration to many, and more so the young ladies out there. Keep doing what you do. More tweets coming in so thick and so fast. Ngiela Bonai says, Jeff, kindly tell Maliha, I'm proud of her. I'm also a chef, but have never managed more than 12 hours. That guy, 12 hours. So you a superstar. Amekusalimia? Umemsalim?
Kabisa.
Oh, okay. Ujasema kitu. Gideon Nzioki 254 says, I'm trying to picture out how one can cook for over 400 recipes within 75 hours. Chef Maliha Mohammed, you're extraordinary. Keep the fire blazing. That's incredible, huh? Did you make up those 400 recipes? Did you outline that before you started?
Oh, yes.
You said this is what I'm going to do?
Yes.
Were there more than 400, or you just said 400?
I said 420 recipes. Yeah.
So you could have gone on?
Yes, I could have gone on.
What 20 did you leave out? Just humor me.
Because, if I'm going to make pilau, I'll make 5 types. If I'm going to make beef biryani, I'll make 5 types. Like that. If I'm going to make a beef wrap, I'll make beef wrap, veggie wrap, chicken wrap, any wraps. And continue doing that. You add more numbers.
Is that right?
Yes.
Do you know Chef Ali?
I know Chef Ali Mandri. He's my brother in Mombasa.
Good guy. Nice guy, Chef Ali. Cliff Munene says, to become a pilot, how much is the fee to study piloting? Qualification from high school? You want to talk about money?
Oh, wow. It's a lot.
It's expensive, huh?
Yeah, it's expensive. That's what I can say.
If you didn't have the money or if you didn't get help or whatever, what would you have done?
I don't know. I think
You're lucky. Do you consider yourself lucky?
very lucky, yes. Very lucky.
Yeah. I agree. Alan Thayer, 3, says, I have a question to the female pilot. Her name is First Officer Tracy Wangechi. I have a cousin of mine who's a female and wants to venture in a similar career of piloting aviation, and she says it's expensive according to her research. You see, here we come. Costs again. It is expensive, huh?
Yeah, I know it's expensive, but you know.
Are there scholarships offered? Is there any kind of...
Okay, I've not seen any in Kenya, but there's one that we're trying to partner in South Africa called the Girl Fly program.
Right.
I think they can
Girl
have
Fly.
Girl Fly program. I think they can have a look at it because it's more international.
Yeah.
Yes.
Google Girl Fly.
Yeah, Girl Fly.
South Africa.
South Africa, yes.
Okay, your monthly take-home pay. No, I'm not asking the amount. Don't tell me now. Is it good?
Oh yes, it is.
Livable?
Yes.
With how many hours a month do you work or a week?
I do roughly between 60 to 70
What?
per month.
60 to 70 hours. That's
Yes.
a lot of hours, huh?
No, it's enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And when you're making pillowcases, how much do you make?
Money, I make money.
Enough? Clearly you need another source of income. Yeah. Martha Sammy says, you inspire me, Maliha. I love to cook, but your passion is on another level. You sure have greatness in you. Congratulations on your achievement.
Thank you.
Anytime. Now we're going to SMSs, okay? Text messages. Elias Busiene says, good work, Pilot Tracy. Reminds me of my days as a flight operations duty manager. NOTAMs, weather, ADDs, fueling, flight planning, etc. It's awesome operating planes. Keep up as you inspire young ones. Does any of this make sense to you?
Oh yes, it does.
NOTAMs, whatever, ADDS, all that. It makes sense to you?
Oh yes.
What does that mean?
NOTAMs means notice to airmen. We get notices like, let's say in case like you have a bad runway in Mombasa.
Yeah.
You have all those NOTAMs.
Yeah.
If you have bad weather, you encounter as you go to Mombasa or Eldoret, you have them on your NOTAMs.
Yeah.
Yes.
The only thing I remember is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf, Hotel,
Oh, yes.
India,
Phrases.
Juliet,
Yeah.
Kilo, Lima. I could go on and on. Are you impressed?
Oh yes, I am.
Yeah, no, you're not. Wawero from Raka. Hi, Jeff. The ladies are a true example of hard work and resilience, not always expecting opportunities on a silver platter. We are proud of them. Right? Hard work pays off, doesn't it?
Oh yes, it does.
Good. Margaret Gashanja says, this is truly a demonstration of the strength of a woman. Absolutely. Keep the fire of courage burning. Sky is not the limit for you. Wangechi is not the limit. Keep flying higher and higher. You are truly an inspiration to the young people. The sky is not the limit, huh?
Oh, yes.
You're going 39,000 feet or beyond, right?
Oh yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Professor Clara Momanyi, right here in Nairobi, says, wow, such an inspiring pair. Those ladies have proved that the female gender is nothing but a social construct. That's the way, ladies. Kudos. They're loving you guys. They're loving you. Uncle Boniface Mbari Agashanja says, Tracy Wangechi, you have made us proud as a family and for the girl child by demonstrating to the world that what a man can do, a woman can do better. Congratulations and keep aiming high. Bravo, Uncle Boniface Mbari Agashanja. Uncle Bonnie.
Oh yes.
Uncle Bonnie is watching. Where is Uncle Bonnie?
Oh, he's at home watching.
Where?
Nairobi.
Okay. It's like I know him, right?
Yes.
Uncle Bonnie. Humphrey from Donholm, he says, I remember Tracy encouraging me to do flying when I was young, which made me to put more effort on my studies. I'm so happy for your soon-to-be achievement. You know Humphrey from Donholm?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yes.
Did he want to fly?
Oh, yes, he did.
And
I hope he's working on it.
Okay.
Yes.
How long ago was that?
Should be maybe 4 or 5 years back.
Okay.
Yes.
But you haven't seen him flying next to your,
Yeah.
on your blind side or whatever you call it, aft. Caroline, last tweet here, last SMS. Maliha is a true decimation of dreams come true. I first walked in at Imani Collective and saw this writing of her on the wall that says she wants to break the Guinness World Record. And hey, check that out. So encouraging. Is that what you did?
Yes, at Imani Collective we have a dream wall board where each and every employee could write down their dreams. So one of my dreams I wrote there that I want to break the Guinness World Record in 2019, and I want to open up Le Gordon Blue Culinary Institute in Kenya.
When was this that you did that?
Almost 2 months ago.
You said you want to break the Guinness Book of World Records in 2019.
Yes.
And you went ahead and did it.
Yes. I think it's good that people have affirmations where you can tell yourself and you believe in yourself. You know, Jeff, the only enemy that you need to fight are the ones who are between your 2 ears. That's the only enemy that you need to fight first. Once you conquer that, you are unstoppable.
You guys are amazing, you know that. Jackie Muhati is back from KQ. I don't know if she's poaching or not, but she says, very proud of this young pilot. Encourage her to aim higher. They are changing the narrative and influencing more young ladies. Happy to learn that Koki Mutungi has been her influence.
Oh, yes.
They've called up to the challenge. Can you take it up? Are you ready for it?
Oh, yes, I am.
You don't sound very confident. I'm not flying with you, huh? Convince me.
Oh, yes, I am.
All right. Philip Itale. He's Director of Communications at ODM. He says, Jeff, by the way, Itale, Paul Esana for your big bro, huh? Paul Esana, he lost his big brother the other day. Oh. Yeah. Itale says, those two ladies are amazing. I hope other ladies are watching to see how others are breaking the glass ceilings out there. Leonard Mambombotella. Remember him? You know who he is?
Botella.
Yes.
Huh?
Oh. Okay, time to leave. Legend in the broadcasting. Leonard Mambo, you must know him. Leonard Mambo. Anauliza. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right, but I will try. Yeah, remember Nje, hu Nyongwana?
Yeah.
That guy.
Oh, okay.
Huyo?
Okay.
Namfahamu?
Yeah.
Haya. Chapati za kunyumbuka hupikwaje?
Mwambie zaitwa chapati za kurasa. Kunyambuka ni kurasa.
I have no idea what just happened. Chef Ali. She says, God bless this amazing young woman.
Thank you, Chef Ali.
Does he inspire you some?
Yes.
Yeah, great guy, yeah?
I was following him since his first season of Tamu Tamu. Yes.
Okay, so going forward, you guys get the final word, okay? We'll start with you, Tracy.
Okay.
Captain, first officer. People are watching you for the very first time.
Yes.
Young kids.
Yes.
What do you tell them?
I'll tell them to follow their dreams. I followed my dreams. I had challenges. Some people told me I wouldn't make it, but I didn't listen to anybody.
Yeah.
So
was there a point you wanted to give up?
Yes. That was that breaking point that I had. But I kept talking to myself every time that I know I need to do this. I need to finish. So I told myself I need to work smart, not harder. It's a men's world, so you really have to prove yourself. So what I can tell ladies is that you don't give up, keep fighting, don't listen to anybody, and keep the zealous going. You have to keep you have to keep reading also. It's not a joke. Flying is not a joke. That's what I can say. Yeah, it's tough.
And all that responsibility back there, right?
Oh yes.
All those packs.
Yes, you're carrying passengers, a lot of responsibilities on your side.
Yeah.
Yes.
When you hear of plane crashes, does that bother you?
Oh, yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can happen to anybody. It can happen to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Prepared for it.
But you keep flying.
Yeah, I keep
What
flying.
your parents think of what you do?
Okay, at first my parents were against it, but I kept pestering them a lot, so they were like, okay, we'll give you the chance.
Go for it.
I know it's a dream, I keep working for, we'll support you all the way. So my parents have really supported me, and I'm happy that they've been there for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef Malia Mohammed, you're about to break the Guinness Book of World Records.
Yes.
Subject to confirmation. People are watching you for the very first time.
Yes.
What'd you tell them?
I would like to tell people that you must gain OQP. Look for them. Only quality people. You mix yourself with losers, you are going to be the same. My OQP people were a team at Pwani Oil, Fresh Fry Company, Raju Malde, Dhrubo Joiti, Efinjao. These are the team that inspire you. You get inspired because the doubters are going to tell you that this is unrealistic of your goals. The haters are going to tell you to quit. So I want people to go and hunt for their dreams, to never stop. You will fail at 1, 2, 3. Life is going to knock you from the blind side, but that does not mean that you will fall. And if you're going to fall, you fall from your back, because if you can look up, you can get up, Jeff. That should be much more. I can inspire, I can motivate, but in the end of the day, the only person whom you can actually believe is the one who is looking at you, back at you at the mirror. You know, you need to believe in yourself that you can get this. You cannot settle down for less.
Yeah.
There's a point where you are going to say, enough is enough. I need to do this for my family, for me, for my children, for their betterment of the future, and for my community. How you want your community to look up to you, what type of a legend you want to leave behind, Jeff.
Yeah.
This should be your purpose.
What's your mother thinking about you right now when she's seeing you? What is she thinking?
I think she'll be crying right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
There's a guy called Abu in Uganda. He wants your contacts for business purposes. I say no.
Abu.
And a lot of people are asking for both your contacts, by the way. Goodness, what are you people doing tonight? What are you doing to these people? Well done. First Officer Tracy Wangechi, congratulations.
Thank you.
Keep doing what you do.
Thank you.
Chef, well done.
Thank you so much.
Malika Mohammed.
Thank you.
You guys are superstars, huh? Good luck to both of you.
Thank you.
And when that record is confirmed,
yes,
will you let us know?
I will come here directly with my certificate and medal.
Na sasa ukikuja hapa utapika au tutakufa na njaa?
I will cook if you want me to cook.
Yeah.
Yes, sure. Yeah.
Kwani ni Chef Ali tu anapikaga hapa? Si tuweke nini jiko hapa uanze?
Tufanye.
Sio?
Kabisa.
Ama namna gani?
Kabisa. Tuko tayari.
Thank you guys. Good job. Well done. Thanks so much for being a part of Jeff Koinange Live tonight. What a show. 2 young, amazing women breaking the glass ceiling. And you can do it yourself out there, folks. If these two can do it, come on. You have no choice. Do it. Do it and keep doing it. Thanks so much for tuning in to Jeff Koinange Live tonight. The only show where the 3 letters on the keyboard follow each other, right?
Yes.
J, K,
L.
That's what I'm talking about. Was every Wednesday from 9 p.m. We'll see you tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the hottest breakfast show in all of Africa. Hashtag Jeff and Hamo on Hot. In the meantime, keep tweeting at Koinange Jeff, at Citizen TV Kenya. Hashtag JKLive. Good night. Good luck. God bless these amazing, amazing women.